Hello, I'm Jim Hnatiuk. In November of 2008, I had the privilege of being elected the leader of the Christian Heritage Party of Canada. I first became involved in politics because of my passion for Canada, and especially our Canadian families. I want to use this opportunity to explain to you what the Christian Heritage Party is and who the people of the Christian Heritage Party are. We come from all parts of the country, all walks of life, and many ethnic backgrounds. We are Canadians who take an interest in the future of our country. We want a place where our children and their children can grow up in secure, safe communities, enjoying personal freedoms and justice in a democratic country with a strong national economy. Why an explicitly Christian political party? Because we need to restore and maintain the Judeo-Christian worldview on which Canada was founded. It's that worldview which allows for freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and the many other freedoms that people of all faiths can enjoy, whether they are Christian, Jews, Buddhist, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, atheist, or members of other faiths. It's the Judeo-Christian worldview that allows and protects the rights of all Canadians. Another important reason for an explicitly Christian political party is because in the parties now represented in Ottawa, Christian MPs are not allowed to bring their core convictions into the debates in Parliament without the threat of some form of discipline from their own parties. As a result, the petitions of Christian lobby groups, think tanks presented to MPs, and the views of the vast majority of Canadians are not achieving the objectives of those who work so hard to get the signatures and support. The Christian community needs a political party that will support and encourage those MPs to bring these important issues to the floor in the House of Commons. The CHP is the only political party in Canada that can and will do this. For over 20 years, the CHP has been presenting Canadian voters with sound policies to strengthen Canada. Back in 1986, some people in Surrey, British Columbia met and decided to form a political party. We had our founding convention in Hamilton, Ontario in 1987, and we faced our first federal election in 1988.
And the CHP is the first party I've seen that believes in the supremacy of God and will live by according to His principles. And they make sense.
In this insane world of politics we have in Canada, the only sane party is the CHP.
I'm voting CHP because they're the only party who will stand up for the family.
I think that the Christian Heritage Party is the only party that's really doing a lot to change, to bring back Canada to its democratic foundation, especially in regards to the court system, which has lately been out of control. We've got a plan to bring it back to do its job, do the job it's supposed to do. The CHP is the true defender of democracy in Canada today.
I will be voting CHP because I really like the fact that they have family values, and I agree with their family tax credit that would encourage mothers to stay at home, because I think home is the best place for nurturing our children.
I'm voting CHP because they most accurately reflect my views on what civil government should be. I'm young, I'm going to be in this country for a very long time yet, and I'm fed up with a government that will not stand up for morals and for ethics in government, and we need more accountability, and we need more CHP members in government for that reason.
The CHP is the only party that really stands on the biblical principles that this nation was founded on. They stand up for the family, they stand up for real government. They want to govern our nation the way that they ought to.
I will be voting CHP because the CHP is based on biblical principles, and it defends life in the family, and that's something I really believe in.
I'll be voting CHP because it's principle, it's what I stand for. I believe that the CHP is really gonna change Canada for the better.
I would vote CHP because they stand for what I believe in. They believe in family values, and they stand against abortion, which is one of the main issues I am very much against as a woman.
Well, I feel it's the only way I can free my conscience to vote for a party that I actually believe in and that it really wants the good of the country, not just their own pocketbook.
If we all work together, we can build a better future for Canada and leave a legacy for our children, but it takes all of us. We must work together. Don't leave politics to the big parties and the media manipulators. Let's take it back to the grassroots. Let's get everyone involved. It's important that we have candidates in every constituency all across the country. No Canadian should ever be denied the opportunity of voting for the one party that really believes in the supremacy of God as the foundation for public life in Canada. We can do this. There is a role for everyone. There are hundreds of ways you can become involved. We need people who will stuff envelopes, people who will put up signs, people who will call their neighbors. We need candidates, and you might be one. There are many ways that you can get in touch with us and begin to take part. Call our toll-free number, 1-888-VOTE-CHP. We will send you a free information package that tells you how to participate. Visit us on the internet at www.chp.ca. There you will find hundreds of articles with explanations of all our policies, and it tells you how to get involved. Or just get back in touch with the person who showed you this DVD. But please do something today for Canada, for our children, for the future. Do something, and do it today. Thank you for watching.